The start of our story, we begin with our character, Nick.
At this point, Nick is still addicted to stuff.
We gotta go.
Then Gloria turns, and that's the first experience of a walker. That was certainly a big shock to have your girlfriend try to kill you, which I can certainly relate to.
He races from the building, and we're on him, and he's completely panicked.
Yeah, okay. I think we should have a longer lens that lets him get down to the point where he's getting yanked out.
So it's like...
So we put our character on a cable, and we come in really tight, and all of a sudden he gets jerked out of frame, which I do by putting him on 2 separate cables to give him a little bit of a rise and a little bit of a side pull to really simulate what we think would really happen if you got hit by a car right there. They mounted cameras on the car and inside the car, and on a certain action cue, he throws himself back into the windshield just as the driving stuntman slams on his brakes, throwing him into the street. We got a very a high-density foam that's really paintable, turned it over to the art department who came out and took pictures of the street and put every crack in there to make it match the street, and so that we could make this thing look so violent and yet take care of the actor a little bit for whatever parts he's going to do.
And then suddenly he's in the middle of Silver Lake off of Sunset Boulevard, and there's traffic everywhere, and people flood around, and so we pull back. And it creates an interesting tension for the audience because they are well ahead of our characters.
And the audience gets hit by the reality that, wait a minute, the apocalypse hasn't even started yet.